I was living in Thailand, and 2 Australian models and I decided to travel around and have a look at what was happening during the riots that the red shirts were holding against the Thai government. And it was during Songkran, which is a water festival, so you have to carry water pistols with you and people throw flour and water on you. And we saw that they had hijacked a bus and exploded in front of us, and as we were running towards it, the news crews were running as well, and they actually stopped us and said we had to evacuate and leave the area. So it was very exciting. My very first job was with a student photographer, and my agency just sent me in and said, do your best, take what you will from it, and it actually turned out okay, but now when I look back at the pictures, I do think that I had a lot of learning to do. With modelling, you get to experience more of the culture of a place when you're staying there for 2 or 3 months, rather than going to a place for a holiday for 1 or 2 weeks. You just scratch the surface. I was in New Zealand, and the client drove us down to Rotorua, which is a volcanic area, and they have sulphur springs, and they put me up in the same hotel room that Prince Philip had stayed in, and it was actually a bridal suite of this room, and they had heated floors and heated bed, everything was heated, and we shot for 3 days with these animals on this magical little island, and it was just stunning. One of the most harrowing experiences I've had modelling, I was in Thailand, and the client booked 12 girls and had 1,200 outfits, and they locked us in the room and said we weren't allowed to leave, no breaks and no food until we'd finished shooting all of the outfits. My idea of happiness is to be travelling constantly. I am very nomadic. I haven't stayed in one place for longer than 8 months, so I think I'd like to continue that. Also, I love hot weather.